getting up out of
you
their
and
seats.
I will be getting up, though. We'll be standing up.
You for sure will be up.
Still playing at an MVP level. LeBron James, the greatest player of his generation, and some would argue of all time. We can't take for granted what we've been able to witness.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Cans it from downtown. And now in his mid-30s, LeBron showing no sign of slowing down.
Yeah, his dedication to training and really maintaining his body, second to none. Alongside his prodigious athleticism, it seems that's made a huge difference.
Took him no time at all on that one. 5 points in the game.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Ball, the pass to Williamson. Redick against Kuzma. Now here's Williamson. Defense right on him. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. From outside the arc, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. They trail by 14. Ingram against James. Ingram dishes to Favors. Looking to end the run, and Davis sends it back.
Love that D from Davis. Rises up and swats that shot away.
From the arc. Unable to get that one. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
Yeah, and they lost the season series to this squad last time around. Maybe a little extra motivation tonight to show they've improved.
A 3-ball. Scored the basket. His fourth. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And it's Williamson missing.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off.
Outside for Redick. Drills it from outside. Redick's got 5.
You can't let J.J. Redick get hot from there, and he usually starts the game that way, so this could be a long night.
Fires from deep. Good on the 3-point shot. He's got 14.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Fires for 3. It's hauled in by LeBron. LeBron's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Ball, the pass to Williamson. Takes the 13-footer. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Lets it go from deep. But they get it back. Favors brings the double. Here's Davis inside. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
A platoon swap here for New Orleans.
More not being denied that time.
Los Angeles leading by 18. A whole new cast of characters for the Pelicans. 3 promising first-round picks, Greg, and the young players acquired from the Lakers and veterans like Favors and Reddish.
All of a sudden, a wealth of options for Alvin Gentry. Time will tell how they did in the AD trade, but seems like they're off to a nice start.
.127 left to play here in the first. Sinks the triple.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Lets it go with a 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Here's Hart, guarded by Kuzma. Here's Hart. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Clippers in Los Angeles. Just 3 to shoot. Shoots over Kuzma. Hart, no good. Lakers leading by 21. The 3. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
26 seconds in the first quarter of the game. Right side, Williams. Moore, side. Back to Williams. The pass to Hart. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Howard. Shot on the wing. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. LeBron James is the all-time leader in playoff field goals made, and he had this to say about his ability to nail clutch shots.
I always feel like I got it. Always feel like I got it.
And you know, Greg, that's the type of confidence you got to have.
The words of a leader. James has proven time and time again that he's dangerous in late-game situations.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
Yeah, looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
With social media, extended TV coverage, lots of distractions for these players, Brent. But some do a terrific job of blocking all that out and keeping their focus.
I think the roles and responsibilities of teams is changing around exactly what you're talking about, Kevin. You have to have people within your organization to help these players understand where it is that they have to focus most. And that is your job on the floor. And so really good organizations are educating the players on that. They're not just relying on the agents or outside sources. Teams are trying to get in there and impact guys at a young age to make sure that, as you said, that noise is not part of their beginning part of their career.
Make it a distraction. They've got Hart, also Williams out there, and it's Alexander Walker in at the 1. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. This one for 3. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Pass to Hart. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. 18 feet out, and it's good. 2 points.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
From past the arc. And it's Melly with the rebound. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, DeMarcus Cousins suffered an Achilles injury, and it was a major setback for him, but it was also an eye-opener. Cousins said any given day could be your last day playing. And all the celebrity, all the fame ends. My love for the game has grown, and at the same time, I want to be more than just a basketball player. Kevin, challenges can put anything into perspective.
Thank you, D.A. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's Alexander Walker, and the three ball is good. Alexander Walker's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Jacks up a three. The Lakers rebound. Howard. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Yeah, not easy trying to keep Howard off the offensive boards. He excels at using his muscles and his size to get great positioning.
And it's sent back by Howard. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. A nice shot by Melli.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
From deep. Nailed from three-point land. He has 35.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Over to the wing, shoots the three, and another three for New Orleans.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
From downtown, Pelicans with the rebound. Melli's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Moore with the buckets.
Good touch on the inside from E'Twaun Moore. Never bashful about taking it right to the defense.
Three-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Pass to Melli. Here's Alexander Walker. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Fires the three, and again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Passes it to Hart. Here's Alexander Walker. Here's Melli. He's got 7. Here's Moore. Cousins pulls it in.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it.
Connects again from distance.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for 2nd for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Howard against Williams. Kicks to Moore. 6 to shoot. Over Caldwell Pope. Another one falls for New Orleans.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
And not just a long-range gunner, but E'Twaun Moore. Good! Another from 3.
Splashes home another 3, and he moves into 2nd place all time with that make for a game.
Greg, you have to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going to go in. He just keeps raining it down on him. Here's Hart. Rebound the Lakers. Howard's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
And there's the pass to Alexander Walker. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. The fourth spot held by the Lakers.
I mean, no doubt for me that they've hit their stride the last few weeks. I mean, they are punishing the defenses with that up-tempo style.
Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup. Alexander Walker's got 7 now in this quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
There's the 3, and another one falls. Amazing.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Here's Hart. Stats on him, he's averaging 9 points a game. To the paint. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on DeMarcus Cousins. New Orleans shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Los Angeles making a switch here. JaVale McGee's checked in for Cousins. Anthony Davis comes in for Dwight Howard. James checked in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Green in for Bradley.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's face and then go and corral that backcourt.
Ingram against James. And that one's good. Ingram.
And not only can Ingram score from the perimeter, but he can also contribute inside. The way he releases his shot makes it very difficult to block.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Williamson kicks the ball. That shot missing. Great D that time from Davis. And they're running. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
In addition to being superb on offense, Ingram is also a ridiculously good defender. His long reach really allowing him to collect a good number of block shots.
And what a first half he's having from downtown. He has been locked and loaded since the moment he stepped on the floor.
Williamson, the pass the ball. Here's the teardrop. He lays it in. Ball's got his second bucket of the night.
And how clever is this guy? I mean, just no fear going with the soft, high-arcing floater.
Here's the 3. And again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
And Davis sends it back. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's McGee. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Substitution.
Three-pointer. And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
And I love how Ball will stay in your face defensively, not willing to give ground. And I like the fact that he competes on that end.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Los Angeles on top, delivering the blowout. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. The Lakers shooting a superb 63% from the field.
Alvin Gentry has seen a lot in his time around the NBA, and
swap here for New Orleans. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Hits it again. Wow.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Pass to Hart. Here's Alexander Walker. He has 7. Melli passes to Hart. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a 3. And it's Melli missing. And sometimes when a new front office takes over, a coaching change comes next. But Alvin Gentry continues as head coach with the Pelicans.
well, a good reason for that is the previous relationship that Alvin Gentry had with David Griffin during their times in Phoenix. They've done a tremendous job of setting the table here. A new infusion of talent, different coaches, a change in front office, a new direction from the ownership group, and this is going to give Alvin Gentry the runway to grow and learn with some tremendous young players.
Kick out to Moore. Another shot, and the layup is good. Moore's got 8 points.
Now that play never gets old, Kevin. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Takes the 3, and another 3 for the Lakers.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Poked loose and stolen by Kuzma. Beyond the arc, and another one falls.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Fires the 3, and he's good on the 3 ball.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Here's Hart. Dishes it to Moore. Shot to stop the run. That one, no good. And the Lakers going the other way now.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Launches it. Good! Another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Hart the pass to Melli. Here's Alexander Walker. He's guarded by Cousins. Shots good by Alexander Walker.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
For the 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Here's Hart. Pass to Alexander Walker. Clock at 4. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Here's Melli. Avery Bradley pulls it in. And it's Bradley with the ball for the Lakers. The tray. Again, what an avalanche.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Here's Melli. He's got 10. Here's Alexander Walker. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Especially in the playoffs, Brent, so much can change when a player gets into foul trouble. You see the league ever modifying that foul out rule?
I know that they do that in the summer league where you can stay on the court for 10 fouls as elimination, but it's a technical every time. I don't see the league doing that. I think it's good for the game so that star players or meaningful players, ones that play specifically.
Good, he hits again.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now third all-time for points in a game. One for the ages. Poked away. Caldwell Pope brings the double team. Launches a three. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second three of the game. One in each half.
The three. Rebound by Williams. New Orleans gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. More in the corner. There's the dish to Williams. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. McGee's got 4 rebounds now tonight. For 3. And good. There's another.
And incredible. Never thought we'd see another player score this much.
I mean, it feels surreal, doesn't it? That score puts him tied for the second most points in an NBA game. What a historic night.
Lakers foul call.
Williamson is checked in for more.
That's his second personal foul. Checking in for your Pelicans, Zion Williamson.
Now here's Williamson. He's covered by Murray. 5 to shoot. Knocks it loose. Hart the pass to Melly. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
There's the triple. And it's Melly with the rebound. Melly's got his 6th rebound on the night. Williams kicks to Hart. 1:51 left in the third quarter. Passes to Melly. Now Williams. There's the pass to Alexander Walker. A three-pointer off the mark. And Los Angeles guys shooting fantastically in this game. 62% from the floor. Lets the three fly. But they recover it. From the arc. And another one.
And he is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record book.
That score moving him clearly into second place for most points in a game. Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful... opportunity to just...
It's tough to get a unified feel on who the league MVP is. Which element, when you're looking at the MVP, matters most to you?
If we talk about that, Kevin, I always think about the MVP ends up being the guy that helps you get 6 to 8 unexpected wins. That's who I look to. So in this past season, what it was that Giannis did, not only with Coach Budenholzer coming in to Milwaukee, the stylistic change that they went through, and then the shouldered responsibility of Giannis to be the initiator to that much change in one season. That's why last year I feel like he was the most valuable player in the league. Even though eye-popping numbers were coming out of Houston, again with James Harden, I go back to Giannis and that massive amount of change and him being the guy that shouldered it all.
That's a great answer. They're back. Ball and Redick. Ingram is out there with Williamson. And it's Hart in at the small forward position. That's the Pelicans slide.
You got to appreciate the fearlessness with which he plays. Zion's ability to shoulder the offense at this stage of his career is incredible. And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
That one is off.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's scary when you think about how much room ball has to grow when you factor in how efficient he is already.
Pass to Caruso. From downtown, and another three for the Lakers.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
And so it's the Lakers. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Come on, not today. I'm tired.
Sorry, you got to do some media.
Can I skip?
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey again, everybody. Ernie Johnson. I got Shaq here. Got Kenny the Jet here. Standing by on headset near the locker rooms, right down the hall, around the corner, we get a chance to catch up with our postgame guest.
Hey, Kenny here. You were incredible. Season high in points, validating everyone who insisted you could make it into the NBA, even after the questions that were raised heading into the draft.
Yeah, you know what? This might be wrong to say, but the haters out there, I just consider them fans. It's really two sides of the same coin, you know? Anyone who thinks my numbers could be padded, well, check the scoreboard. Who won tonight, Playboy? But anyway, that's old news in a week, because I'm looking to break my season record next time out, you know what I'm saying?
And that's going to do it for tonight. For Kenny, for Shaq, for Kevin Harlan, wherever he is, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night. We'll see you again soon.
What can you say about these guys that we haven't said already?
I'm totally speechless, Hank.
Which is rare, but when a win streak like this comes along, only one thing you can do is sit back and enjoy it. And that's part of why I'm not one of these championship or bust guys.
That's a loser's mentality, Hank.
Is it? How much fun have you had during this win streak, Morning?
So much fun.
Right. And does all that go away? Does all that mean nothing if this season doesn't end in a championship?
No, that's a good point, actually.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Now that I've got you on board, I'm wondering what our listeners think. Is this season a bust if it doesn't end in a chip? Call us and we'll talk about it. Got a quick commercial break coming up. We'll be back shortly with more Hank and the Hornet.
Get hip or get stuck.
So you want to do ranch barbecue, blue cheese.
Jay, what up?
Three? What's up, Don?
Hey, man. Good to see
How you doing?
Yeah,
Good to see you too, man.
Hey, look, I just booked you an interview on Hank and the Hornet.
Word?
Yeah.
Hey, Hank and the Hornet, man, that's dope. I love those guys.
Right? They're awesome.
Yeah.
Look, a couple of talking points I wanted to go over. Nothing big. Just, feel free to drop it into the conversation wherever it feels like natural.
Okay, cool. Let's do it.
So, three things. First of all, you only wear Jordans, obviously. Second, Jordan is an iconic brand. Iconic silhouettes, iconic athletes. You've always loved the shoe. Speak from the heart, your own personal narrative.
Sure.
And third, see if you can work in something about flight, Air Jordan, right? Engineered for flight.
I like that.
People love to fly, that kind of thing. Sound good?
So I just drop that stuff in whenever I can?
As naturally as you can, whenever you can. Above all else, we just want you to be authentic, man. Just be yourself. You'll be great.
For sure. I'll see you later, Don.
All right.
Okay, we are now joined in studio by a very special guest.
The studio's buzzing here,
Exactly,
Hank.
it sure is. Yeah, you know him as the freshest face of your favorite basketball team, but around here we just call him Che. And Che, welcome into the show. It's great to have you here. Good to see you.
Hey, thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Yeah, so you are essentially brand new, and you're pretty new to the league. What is it that you think is your favorite part about going pro so far?
Honestly, it's playing in front of the fans. You know, I've always been a big performance guy, so being in that arena with 20,000 people is wild, man, but I really love it. I really do.
Chef in the kitchen gonna cook.
Dude, you are crazy.
You don't even know the half of it, Che.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jay.
So, Che, is there anything you're especially looking forward to in your first season as pro?
Yeah, you gonna buy a boat? A yacht. Gotta get that yacht.
You know, I'm real geeked about getting the new Jordans as soon as they drop, man. You know, I'm a big Jordan guy. They're iconic. They're classic. You know, MJ's one of my favorite players, so to be able to get these shoes, I don't have to wait in line. It's so dope.
Flavor on his feet, and he can't be beat. I sang that.
Wow.
Sound good.
Oh, appreciate you.
Okay, I'm told we have time for one more question. So, Che, who would you say are your basketball heroes?
Hey, Jordan, pretty much, man. The player, the shoe, legendary from top to bottom.
Yeah, so pretty big Jordan fan, huh?
Hey, man, what can I say, man? Jordan can fly. When I got my Jordans on, I feel like I can fly, too. You feel me?
And somewhere, a PR person has just earned their wings. Yeah.
Oh, no, Hank, man. You know, that came from the heart.
Che, that's all the time we've got for you today, but thank you so much for joining us here, and good luck to you on the rest of your season.
Congrats on all the success, Jay.
Hey, man, Hank and Hornet, you guys are the best, man.
Oh, I love that. Cart that up. So next on Hank and the Hornet, we're taking your calls.
Ooh, always a risky proposition, Hank.
Certainly is. But first, a word from our sponsors. You need some cash out of your house? How about a reverse mortgage? They can set you up at Walker & Associates.
Hey, look, I was house poor before I called them. Now, house rich.
Wow. It's one phone call that does it all. Walker & Associates will set you up with a little bit of money coming your way out of your house.
Hey, what's up, Coach?
Hey, Che, have a seat. I just wanted to let you know that we're all really happy with the way that you're developing. It's coming along.
Hey, I appreciate that, Coach. Means a lot.
At this point, we think you could be a starter.
Wait, for real? A starter?
We ain't just gonna give it to you. Right? You gotta keep working, and then if the game keeps evolving, it's there.
Yeah.
Right?
Hey, whatever's best for the team. You know, I'm just here to help us win.
Don't let up. And every day, every game is an opportunity.
Most definitely.
All right, I'll see you practice.
All right, cool.
Go get some rest.
Will do.
You guys ready to hammer out this deal?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Here's what they're starting with. Fantastic. Looking forward to a long and healthy relationship.
Me too, man.
Thanks, Che.
You're welcome. See y'all later, all right?
All right.
What's up, Levi?
Hey, got something for you.
Cool. Thanks, man.
Yo, bro. Did you see a USB at the house or no?
No, you talking about like for the controller?
No, for like with computer stuff, like the USB, like one of them little flash drives.
I don't know. I can check. No, I ain't seen nothing like that. I can check. What color is it?
It's black and white.
Yeah, I can look around for it. I ain't seen one though, bro.
Alright. You on the game?
Yeah, I'm on here right now, man. This goddamn career, bro.
You trying to play?
Yeah, I can run.
Alright, for sure.
Yeah, I'll pull up on you so if I get done with this.
Alright.
gun, or this gun, or this one, or this one, or this one, or that one, or this one. Got all of them. I just that one. Like this one?
Yo.
Call of Duty. Yeah. Wait, Call of Duty?
What's all wrong?
Call of Duty?
I'm Call of Duty.
Alright, I'm gonna hop on here.
I'm not on that.
For sure. Wait, no, I can't hop off 2K. Fuck. What dribble pull up do I use? Normal form? Wait, hold on.
I cooked this morning. Everything active for an update. You see how that look? That shit got an update. That's the Ember Rise update.
Call of Duty had an update?
Yeah, I have to go. I couldn't even download that shit. That shit was talking about 23 hours.
Fuck no, baby.
Oh, God.
You talking about your Siege download?
Siege download talking about, yeah, Siege download talking about 23 hours. 2K.
I should have told 15 numbers.
20 talking about 70 hours. Siege update talking about 23. I ain't even checked Fortnite yet.
They got the TAC SMG back in there, dude. No cap.
I'm so fucking mad, dog.
I'm feeling everybody.
I be ranked 4 times last night on Siege.
All I know is I'm about to spam everybody with that TAC SMG. Simple.
I'm going crazy this season on Siege. I'm playing no.
I'm going crazy this season on Fortnite.
Get this season almost over.
They brought Greasy back, Moisty Palm, TAC SMG. Fortnite feeling great again. Hey, Anton.
Yeah.
First game on Fortnite, I went to Greasy. Left that bitch with 7 kills, finished the game with 10. Won that bitch. First game wins, you know, them bitches feel great.
Oh, God.
Start the game, stop dancing so much. Damn, Lowe's.
She's so stiff with her shit.
What are you talking about?
Her ass dancing.
Can you start the game?
She's stiff as hell. Per hat. You tell me.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to shoot you.
Nigga, I had a motherfucking dream, nigga. Fucking a nuke alert went off and shit, boy. Niggas was tweaking. That bitch serious. All I heard was boom. Sky turned dark gray as fuck. Niggas thought it was over. It probably was. Talking about sleep paralysis with a bad bitch, boy. Imagine having sleep paralysis. You see a thick ass demon pull up to your bed.
I like big bootin' kept by mine.
Oh, wait.
Was you scared?
Huh?
Was you scared?
No.
Jordan.
What was it evening?
Who named
Who
Jordan?
No.
No.
What is he doing?
Jordan.
Who that?
This Michael Jordan.
That's about Terrius.
Yeah.
And then I have the
Why this nigga off my part like I want to drop him off of this shit? What you on? So, I'm aware of that now.
I'm about to throw Steve for no reason.
Did you play this kind of
No.
This is like a stick one too, but like in a different kind. You can do tournaments.
Nah, I ain't never.
Hold on.
What your lazy ass doing?
Fortnite talking about 18 hours, 12 hours, 14 hours. Got me fucked up. Cancel and delete.
She hung up, bro, for real. Ugly fat bitch say what?
You don't be in here watching, nigga. You be playing on your
Ugly nigga say what?
What the hell? Nigga, don't sit it right.
Have a good neighbor. Thank you for me, dear.
So, why people keep on leaving the party and joining the party like, my nigga, the fuck is people doing? Ain't JB playing Call of Duty with you? Huh? Son.
Ugh.
Yo, son.
Yeah.
Ain't, what's it, fucking JB playing Call of Duty with you?
Yeah, he was just in here.
Man, that nigga went to Fortnite. He left the party and went with homeboy. How much you wanna bet?
What the fuck? Oh, he's still in here. I think.
And one!
Oh, shit. I'm about to play this shit.
Need Draco.
This shit blonde. I don't know, that motherfucking aimless shit don't be seeming.
We on us.
That aimless shit don't be seeming that strong.
We on us, Chief. Still, come on.
No, it's really attack. John.
Trash as fuck. Oh yeah, we going. Alright. Thought he was like that. Go to God. Oh my
Sticks break my bones, but this chopstick gon' take your soul.
Kobe, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Had to put him on
really attack.
Oh, hit me. Hit Draco. Stop playing. That green machine back. Fish. Oh. Fucking stupid. need to stop doing pull up, dog. Give me the fucking ball. Come on, dog. Big Draco. Duh! These niggas don't know the definition of fucking defense at all. Give me the fucking ball. What the fuck? When did I do that? This game is weird. I'll go back to 19. I can't do this. He made that. Give me the fucking ball. Bit. Bro, whoa! Bro, goddamn. And I missed that shit.
Oh, niggas camping, that's what we doing?
I'm done. Hurry up and end this game, bro. This game is literally ass, G. I'm doing this nigga every... Oh, come here. Oh, yeah, we gone. Down! Oh, bro, this game is butt on me. Hell no. I need a teammate ASAP. He ain't gonna pass me the ball. Dumbass. Dumbass. Stupid.
Sitting here stones and break my bones, but this chop shit gon' take his soul.
Oh, bro, get the fuck on, dog. Damn, I can't do this shit. Fuck it, half court. Why I made it? Green B. Damn, bro. I can't do shit because this nigga in my fucking face. Bro, move! My whole team is by me, bro. Man, bro. Get off my dick. God damn. I can't move around.
Nah, you bitch.
I'm trying to run to the rim. I got my whole team on me. That's what that, man. I ain't playing no random for the rest of the year. I be trying to give these niggas chances, bro. I'm fucking up my record already. Bit. Oh shit. Bitch. Man. He's setting me screens. I don't got no space. Hold on. Ooh, got him caught. I released very early. What the fuck? Green Bay. Oh, hell no. Look at this. Lightning. I'm not playing serious, bro. That's great. Oh, man got down. See, my man has 0 points because I got defense. I'm gonna come to Call of Duty, bro. You hear me?